Yeah, straight A student, but I'm friends with the cool kids. Following the rules and the rubric. Freestyle on the bus and it's too lit. Everybody like, hold down, who's this? Raising the stakes like Roos Chris. Clockwork, how I shine like Kubrick. Yeah, I heard what you got with the music. Think that it's hot, but it's not like mucus. Pick a side, never switch, get a backbone. Girl, the only one that hit me on the bat phone. Hey, turn the rap flow to a cash flow. Cash cow, got the game in the lasso. 5 figures this week, no show yet. Yeah, I do it all from my home setup. Whoa, turn a TikTok to a Rolex. And I got more views than a Coachella. Make money off streams cause I own it. Can't exploit me cause I know better. Work smarter, not harder, I know this. But I still do both, I'm a go-getter. Scroll back on the gram, you can see just how I did it, ayy. Wasn't overnight, I've been at it for a minute, ayy. World gave me lemons and I turned it into lemonade. Got a juice and I made a brand off of it like a Minute Maid. Yeah, straight A student, but I'm friends with the cool kids. Following the rules and the rubric. Freestyle on the bus and it's too lit. Everybody like, hold down, who's this? Ship don't sink, no loose lish. What's a rowboat to a cruise ship? What's a penny stock to a blue chip? What's an NPC to a blue tick? Whole life felt protagonist, like Bilbo Baggins is. Name got weight, no dragon is. Too big for scale like dragon skin. Now I'm just headed to the top, go kill it. Said he gonna pop, no kidding. I can never stop, no chilling. Wait to attack.
Dude, what's up? Last night was so much fun. It really was. Like, but not just the draft that I went to that was absolutely incredible. It was a fun auction draft. Good people, good times. But coming home to break with you and break this product was so much fun. I had a good time chatting it up. There weren't a lot of there's no base cards, it's all autographs, so I didn't have a lot of time to talk about all the things I wanted to, like the JT, Jonathan Thomas thing, and how he remained on the pup, about so many things, like the Arizona Cardinals dropping their quarterback, and now they're running with Clayton Tune, whose auto we pulled last night. And to be perfectly honest, I don't have a ton of time today because I'm shipping out your stuff. I won't be breaking for the next few days. So I'm going to try to throw up some in case that release today, maybe some Draft Picks Prism. My goal is, if I break this fast enough, some of your stuff's already packaged. I can't do anything about it, especially like if your last name's in the front half of the alphabet. So this will go on the next ship. But a few of you guys, if I can get this done, and I have someone come to help me finish up shipping, if I can get this done and sorted quickly, I can probably slip a few in there if that's all right. So you guys know how it works. If you ever need anything from me faster, or if you hit a big card, you're like, hey, I sold this. I just did it 3 times last week. Hey, I sold this. Can I send you a label for my eBay? Absolutely. Can you send me a picture? Sometimes I'll say, I don't mind coining it for you. Just let the person know it's in my possession, or I'll say in property or possession of Blazing. So let me know that if you ever need that. But again, I appreciate you guys being patient on shipping. I know we don't, ship every breakout at the same, one at a time. Personally, I know I appreciate that when people do hold them for a little bit. I know I have a lot of husbands and men that appreciate that their wives aren't seeing 60 packages show up to their door. I will say this: we took a bunch of shots last night, but we did not pull a 1 of 1, and I feel like we're due for one out of this. But we'll see. Love the checklist. Only 2 players, I think, are not on an NFL team. I have the checklist here with me. We'll go off the one I created. I created the checklist individually when I went to go buy this product, because I wanted to make sure there was enough. I told a lot of you guys this last night. I wanted to make sure there was enough NFL teams accounted for. That's why there's some combo teams if they're low. But the cards look great, man. I'm telling you. Dylan Horton. Here's a who. Dylan Horton going to be going out to the Texans. I'm going to get my water off my table here. Texans. Yeah, it's definitely a water day. I got to get some Post-it notes too. 1 second. Definitely a water day. Between the beverages at the draft, which is so much fun. I mean, I love a good... that's cool, Josh. I'll try to explain what we get. Dylan Horton, again, what did I say, going out to Texans? Texans is going to be Jason Rogacki. What up, Gak Pack? But there's a new product from Wildcard coming out. I literally just emailed them and said, can I get some of this? It's called Wild Chrome something. Of course it's Wild Card, but it's like Chrome Mix. I think it's called Chrome Mix. Dude, it looks awesome. It looks cool. Again, a lot of their photos and stuff are similar, but I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the Automania American Football Edition. Dude, they have the Constitution cards and the flag cards. It looks really good. Derek Parrish is going to be going out to the Jags. So we got an AFC South battle here. So we draft our final season-long Yahoo League tonight. That's at 7 o'clock, so League number 3 drafts tonight. But I just sent out the messages for our season-long FanDuel. So if you're in that, check your messages. Max Dugan, 10 out of 20 on that one. That's going to be going out to the Chargers. Stay in the AFC. Hey, you know what, Jason, though? The cool thing about that is we are blessed, a lot of us, to have with technology or jobs that allow us to do that. You know, like my father's been at his company for over 30 years. He's I want to say manual labor for all intents and purposes. He's on the floor of a factory, and they for the longest time could have their phones out. No more. The dude cannot look at his phone anymore. And like it's not like he's done it for years, but it's like all of a sudden he can't do it. It's weird. For the Houston Texans, Tank Dell, 5 out of 10. Cool looking card. I will say in deeper leagues, 14 teams, or teams with 20-man roster, or best ball leagues, not a bad grab right now. I don't know who's all going to be getting those targets there. Obviously, Nico Collins is there. That's right, Josh. That's why you go do that. Man, it's saying all AFC so far. Texans, Jags, Chargers. We got one of those insert-looking ones. Raheem Jarrett with the Groovin'. That is going to be 9 out of 10. Groovin' Raheem Jarrett. Raheem Jarrett goes out to the Bucks. Finally, the NFC is on the board. And guys, I'm not rushing through this, but I do want to make sure that I get shipping out today so that you have everything. Like I said, a couple days off from breaking. That's okay. I do have a couple boxes, just a couple boxes of in case. I have a case of Prism draft picks. But then when we get back, it's football season. Be ready for paper football giveaways. Be ready for pick'em contests. Be ready for all that good. What up, Jordan Addison? It's going to be a 4 out of 5. They call him Mellow Yellow. Minnesota Vikings, Jason Mello. What's up, Miguel? Glad that you guys are in here. I know a lot of you guys are at work today. That's just box 1. The Addison, hottest card in there for sure. Tank Dell's a pretty cool card. We'll put the Addison up there. All right, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go to the Auto Mania. The reason I'm saving the 2022 Illumination Pro Look Edition is because, truthfully, those boxes, they are the same cases we got at the National. He packed them. He told me, and like, dude, I talked to Ty. He's the owner of Wildcard. I talked to him quite a bit. I talked to him, you know, he's great communication from Wildcard. What's up, Miguel? Where are you at on vacation? And he told me, he goes, look, man, I was going to buy some of this other stuff at the National. He's like, look, can I be honest with you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, buy these boxes with the stickers on them. I'm like, for real? He's like, dude, we just packed them for the National before we came. He goes, people are not believing me. I'm telling you, they're loaded. And they have been. We're on our 3rd case of it. I mean, they are loaded. Even last night, they're like, these are the boxes. But I do like these a lot. How about a 2 out of 5, Aiden Hutchinson? For these are Automania American Football. This obviously has like the red, white, and blue. This is like a vintage flag look in the back. Like a wood, you know, one of those country-looking wood flag things. If you live around me, you see them all the time. Very cool card, though. Hutch for the Lions going out to Riley. Really? And Case doesn't have a graded card anymore. They didn't really advertise that much, did it? They probably just kind of assumed that. So it's essentially illusions. That is interesting, Corey. I did not know that. And Daniel Falale, it is a lot cheaper than it was last year in 21. And, you know, with Sam Howell picking up a lot of traction, Kenny Pickett getting a lot of attention. You know, Purdy, I believe, is in it. And it's a much nicer looking product than Illusions. Not that I hate Illusions, but that's a darker card where, and I'm a very fan of the light, white background. And Case brings that really like pure NT kind of look to it. Daniel Falale, don't know this one. This is one we have not seen yet. He's going to actually go out to the Ravens. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. In case is always very nice. And it's cheaper than it's been in the last couple of years. Thank you. Sorry I got distracted there, Corey. You kind of threw me for a loop. I honest to God did not know that. That's crazy. I'm surprised Jason hasn't said anything to me yet. I only got a couple boxes because it was still expensive. Caleb Ellaby, he's going to be a random. It is a 6 out of 50. He is one of the two that are... I love the looks of the backgrounds. I don't know if the camera shows you guys, but the red, white, and blue stuff, they're less invasive than the red, white, and blue Leaf products. But Okonkwo, love this dude. He's one of my sleeper tight ends. Not so much a sleeper anymore. I should say one of the guys that I'll get if I go no tight end up for a bunch of rounds, grab a bunch of extra running backs and receivers. Okonkwo and Juwan Johnson, my two guys. 1 out of 10 going out to the Titans. Brad Distel, cool looking card. In the Pro Uni. Yeah, Corey, I'm excited. We're going to probably put one box up, just one box random. I might throw it as a mixer, but we might just do one box for it. Jalen Weidermeyer, 5 out of 10 for the Colts. I like these cases that they use in these. I would like these, like, if you could get them in the, like, top loaders almost, in the, like, instead of using top loaders. They're kind of nice. They're little snap cases, real thin though. That goes out to the Indianapolis Colts, Rob Shelton. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits, and believe it, you guys filled it fast enough. I'm giving 3 survivor spots. Naylor, I barely know her. For the Vikings, you know who that is, Corey. Minnesota Vikings, Jason Mello getting it to go with his Addison. Did you see the Addison we pulled a little bit ago, Corey? That's just a straight American flag one. We have one more pack, and then we get our super short print auto. For the Jets, 12 out of 15. Oh, it's the Constitution cards. We the people. We the people. Jeremy Ruckert, I believe. I'm going to confirm. Yes, for the Jets. Going out to Corey Kelly. Look at that. Giving us some tips on Encase, and he's getting a card. See? You come in here, you hang out. Positive. All right, this is our super short print. Good luck, y'all. All right. Man, there's got to be something in this case yet. We haven't seen a massive banger out of this product. 101, though. Our first... excuse me, sorry. Our first 101, Fidarius Mathis. It's going to be going out to the Commanders. The Commanders going out to Matt Gromback. Getting a 1 of 1 here. I don't think anyone guessed Fidarius Mathis, though. 1 of 1, Automania. Weird parallel for the 101, but that's the American football. I was hoping it'd be like a flag blast or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting out of it. But there could be a different 101s. You know how it is. Sometimes they throw in some different parallels for those. Yeah, so Corey, there's only 2 products left, I believe, in 2022, and that would be Encased, which came out today, and then Flawless, and I think that's it. That's all that's left. Now, the 2023, it sounds like Panini's going to continue to make, they filed an injunction, business as usual, so, we can expect 2023 products. But I'll tell you what, I'm all right with this kind of stuff right here. For the Packers, Jaden Reed, Green Bay Packers on the board there. That's going to be going out to, out of 75 to Bob Riley on it again. All right, we're due. Our breaks last night were crazy good. Hopefully we can pull some more bangers here. And another one back-to-back for the Packers. Bob Riley eating. Just keep eating, Bob. Lucas Van Ness. I think out of Iowa, right? I know we pulled, you know what? We pulled a Fields out of that Illumination box that's sitting over there before when we were at National. 20 out of 20 for the Indianapolis Colts. AFC Eaton. Rob Shelton. Big shout out to Slam, who suggested or recommended our group to Shelton. Shelton, thanks for jumping in. He said kind words. I will say that obviously we don't go out there and promote. We don't really kind of do any major mass advertising or try to pump up new members in. We rely on you guys liking the group and recommending it to people. Do any of these rappers say baseball on them? Do you want me to try to see if we can get a baseball product? of this. You like it. Israel Abanaconda, 7 out of 25. I believe he is a Lion. Let me double check. I could be wrong. Or is he? He's a Jet. He's a Jet. He got injured. He was actually. Oh, I didn't go watch Hard Knocks yet. Yeah, he's a Jet. My bad. And the Jets go out to Corey Kelly. Of course, Corey would know. My bad, Corey. No, but he did. He was like his whole family was at the game, the preseason game when he got injured. It was a little bit upsetting, but I think he still has a shot to play this year, right? All right, we got a smashing. This is our hobby draft football. Again, this is like a short print. It is going to be Keon White, 1 out of 25. Keon White, that's going to be going out to the Pats. Patriots on the board. Brad Holste. What up, Josh? Did he not know what it meant? He just thought, like, you know, I hurt my back. Did you guys give him hell, Chris? I know, Rob. I feel bad. You grabbed a couple spots. I don't want to leave you feeling empty-handed. At least one helps. This is our super premium. Oh, I heard about this guy. He's actually on a team. It's the Ravens. I love his name. This is going to be the Ocular. 4 out of 4 for the Ravens. Kai Blue Kelly. That's going to go out to Jim Larson with the Ravens. Man, our boxes were so strong last night. We've opened them, so we know there's good stuff in it. Sometimes the mixes just don't fall, though. Right now, Hutch and Addison are best 2 cards. We need a QB out of this last box. Don't worry, we'll do another mix of this. It might not be till next week, but we'll be these are going to be fun, especially since you got to remember, Panini will not have Stroud and Young autos. They might have Richardson, but they will not be in it. This has the Stroud, the Young. It's got all the big names: JSN, Porter, Johnson, Bijan, O'Connell, Kincaid, Hooker. There's another one that probably won't be in Panini, but Hooker is. Oh, it's a hot box. Isn't this one of those hot boxes with all the super premium? Isn't this what we got before where it was a hot box? I hope it is. It's starting. It is. Desmond Ridder. 1 out of 10 for the Atlanta Falcons. Going to go out to Steven Kibler. That is a groovin'. 1 out of 10. Miguel, they filed an injunction that pretty much says that, dude, you can't just like cancel our contract. It's not so that like essentially they're allowed to until it's resolved. They're gonna keep creating it. So I mean, unless a judge comes in and says nope, stop, and they do a stoppage, it could be a weird year for cards. That's why I said I like this stuff right here. I'm good with this, and it's in Pro Uni. We got the Ravens crushing it with the Ravens here. Jim Larson with the Isaiah Likely, 5 out of 10 in very deep best ball leagues. He is like my 3rd tight end. All right, here we go. 4 super premium hobby packs. This is the only other undrafted guy, but it is a 1 of 3. I hope they don't leave us hanging on this hot box. I think, right? They're normally like a green, a black, or a green and a red or something, and 2 of these at the end. But we got 4 of them. But let's see. Mackenzie Melton, that's going to be going out to, I think he's one that never got on. So he is going to get random too. We pulled the 2 undrafted guys. That's the way this draft is. This break's going. All right, we have 3 more left. Oh man. 2 out of 3. Nicholas Petit Frere. Come on, man. Making me look silly. Titans going out to Brad Distel with the Nicholas Petit Frere. All right, 2 more to go. We got to get something. The Desmond Ridder and the Likely are nice, but I want it better than that. I hope so, because this is not bad, but Kennedy Brooks, 3 out of 5 psyched. I will tell you, this is the best product as far as the inserts and stuff go. That's going to go out to the Eagles. Eagles getting that one. And again, guys, don't go anywhere. 2 $5 hitless credits at the end. And then we will do the last 3 Survivor spots. Survivor spots done after. Oh, it is a quarterback. Man, that was a weird box. Another Desmond Ridder, but a smashing 2 out of 4. So, I mean, that box is crazy if you were a Falcons fan. In the Pro Look Uni, Desmond Ridder with the grooving out of 10 and the smashing out of 4. Weird break. But I'll tell you what, we've opened enough of this to know that there's a bunch of stuff left in that case. So, yeah, they use a lot of the same picks, Miguel. They do. That is one thing. But it's, you know what? We've seen that Josh Allen's picture is still being used from his 2018 Contenders draft. Like, they're still using that same photo when they use collegiate product. So, Slam must be a little bit behind. I feel bad because he wasn't ready. All right. Hey, listen, at least the buy-in is low. That's the one good thing. And even on a down break, you know, it's not like, because it's not much different than the price is going to be for one box of Encased. You know, it's very simple. I think Encased is going to be like $20 a spot from one box. It's expensive. Cheaper than it has been in years past, but still expensive. Kennedy Brooks for the Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles. Let me get this up here. Eagles going out to Trey Forsman. We got the Nicholas Petit-Frere for the Titans, and again, a lot of these low numbered. We had the Caillou Blue Kelly for the Ravens. Ravens going out to Jim Larson. We have the Keon White going out to the Pats. We have the Israel Abanaconda for the Jets going out to Corey Kelly. And the Josh Downs for the Indianapolis Colts. 20 out of 20 going out to Rob. I do like that the teams, for the most part, get the teams spread out too. So that's nice. And I like the mix of the 23 class and the 22 class. Lucas Van Ness for the Packers going out to Bob Riley. Bob did well. And he got the Jaden Reed as well. Fedarius Mathis going out to the Commanders. That was a 1 of 1 there going out to Matt Grombach. We had the Jeremy Ruckert for the 15. We the People also going out to the Jets. Corey, 2 pretty cool Jets cards there. And then Jalen Naylor, barely know her, for the American flag there with the Vikings. The Vikings weren't done, Jason Mello. We did get some nice stuff here at the end. Weidermeyer for the Colts as well. And we had a Daniel Falali for the Ravens. And how about a Raheem Jarrett Grooven for the Tampa Bay Bucks? We're not done. We got our bangers coming up here. As much as we can call them bangers in this one. And, you know, it's crazy. Because, we got more over here. I'm not even close to done. Tank Dell for the Houston Texans. That's going to be Rogacki. We have Max Dugan. Yeah, Shelton. Well, you might get hitless credit yet. For the Chargers, going out to Steven Kibler. We had Derek Parrish going out to the Jags. More teams hitting there. That is a combo spot to John Stevener. We had the Dylan Horton for the Houston Texans going out to Jason Rogacki. And then here we go. Not a bad card at all. I think he could have a surprising year there. Isaiah Likely, 5 out of 10 for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Jim Larson. We had a Okonkwo for the Titans. Jason Rogacki getting that one. That one's numbered out of 10 as well. How about a Hutchinson for the Detroit Lions? Bob Riley getting that one. That's going to be numbered out of 5. 2 out of 5 Hutch. Am I saying it wrong or are you being serious? I actually get it right. Or am I so off? Jordan Addison out of 5. That's going to be the Minnesota Vikings. Bang! Oh, for real? Do people have trouble with your last name? What do they say? Tyler, there's definitely more Purdy's. I can guarantee it. Rojacki? Really? Really? Like a J? Really? That's idiots. And for the Falcons, Steven Kibler. Good break for you. Double trouble, Desmond Ritter. He's got a nice autograph, man. All right, before we give away the hit list credits, before we give away the survivor spots, we're going to random these off one at a time. We'll do the Ellaby first and then the Melton, which is the town that I live in. That's the name of the town I live in, Melton. All right, it counts as a hit. First things first, we're going to do the Ellaby. That was two separate breaks. One was in the first one was in the second one. But we have pulled, the last case we did, I think we pulled 3. In the case after that, we did 2 or 3. So that was 2 different breaks. Caleb Ellaby, Mineral 5. Yeah, sorry. I'll be honest. This wasn't a bad break, right? Like, I mean, there was still good stuff in here. The Addison, like, low print. The Likely, 2 Ritters, the Hutchinson. However, it was probably our weakest break of wild card that we've done. And that's crazy. Bills, Dolphins getting that. Jim Larson. Yeah, I like them. They don't get too repetitive for what they are. All right. Oops, that's not the Melton. That's the Ellaby. And then the Mackenzie Melton up next before we do 2 $5 hitless credits and we give away the last 3 survivor spots. Mackenzie Melton, Mineral 5. Good luck, y'all. Need at least a 5. Well, like I said, they're having another product come out of this next week. September 8th, I think it releases. We got the Bucks getting that one. Tampa Bay Bucks is going to be Miguelito. You got one there, Miguel? Man, no, I do hate that happens sometimes. It's, but I think we're going to see, we got to see some Pickett yet. We got to see some Howe. He usually spreads out his stuff. Pickett, Howe. We've yet to see a Stroud or a Young. They are in here, so maybe some of those. Then watch, the next break will probably be loaded. Sometimes it seems that way. We got everyone in one break and none in the next. You got the Mackenzie Melton, you just ran them. And let me see if I can go back through. Chiefs and Niners getting the hitless credit. So Rob Shelton and Tyler Thomas. There you go, Tyler. You know what? You paid less than $20 for your spot there at least. The other Bucks card is right here. The Raheem Jarrett. I believe he's the Bucks. Can confirm. Hold on. Raheem Jarrett. Yep, is the Bucks. All right. So now last things on the agenda is 3 Survivor League spots. Last 3. Survivor spots, Mineral 5. Good luck, everyone. I did rewrite the list today. Get a 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chiefs, Packers, Bengals, Bears. So Chiefs is going to be Rob Shelton. Hey, look at that. Slam, do you want to let Rob know he got a spot? Maybe he's still in here. And then it's the Packers. That's going to be Bob Riley. I don't think he's on this list yet either. And Bengals Jaguars is going to be John Stevener. Nice. None of them had spots yet. So that's perfect. That'll close us out. 25 people. Single elimination. It should be cool. All right, guys. I'm going to go get back to shipping. And we will see you all very soon. Peace.